Hello students, welcome again to our channel Passionators. I am Surbi Kela here to explain you class 10th poem Fire and Ice of NCERT syllabus. Fire and Ice poem is composed by Robert Frost, who was an American poet. Now we can see two contrast images of fire and ice. सभी जानते हैं कि फायर एंड आइस बोथ आर द डेंजरस थिंग्स, इतनी खतरनाक होती हैं कि वी शुड नॉट प्ले विद दीज थिंग्स, वी शुड अबे विद फायर एंड आइस. आइस मीन्स वाटर, बर्फ, ओशियन और समुद्र से है और नदियों से है, जिसमें कि हम कभी जिसके पानी से हम कभी खेल नहीं सकते. The same concept is given in the same poem Fire and Ice. There are two short paragraphs expressed by the poet. Within 8 lines, the concept of fire and ice is given. Here we are also seeing the image of the word. Some people say the word will end in fire and some people say the word will end in ice. इसका मतलब कि संसार एक दिन ऐसा आएगा कि आग से खत्म हो जाएगा. इट मीन्स फायर इज द सिंबल ऑफ डिजायर, मैलिस, एवरेस, जेलसी. लोग इतना आपस में लड़ेंगे, इतना आपस में एक दूसरे को पाने की लालसा में, चीज़ों को पाने की लालसा में या अपने डिज़ायर को फुलफिल करने के लिए आपस में ही इतना लड़ेंगे कि संसार जो है इन सब चीज़ों के साथ ही ख़त्म हो जाएगा. इफ़ देयर इज एनी चांस टू सेव द वर्ल्ड, इफ द पोइट गेट्स द चांस टू डाई अगेन, टू पेरिश अगेन, अगर पोइट को दोबारा चांस मिला मरने का, जब संसार ख़त्म हो जाएगा तो पोइट भी ख़त्म हो जाएगा. अगर इन केस पोइट बच गया और पोइट को दोबारा चांस मिला मरने का, तो ही विल गो विद द आइस. यानी वो कहता है कि दुनिया आइस से ख़त्म हो जाएगी, यानी वो आइस का साथ देगा. कि वो भी कह रहा है कि मैं आइस से ख़त्म हो जाऊंगा. आइस इज द सिंबल ऑफ हेट्रेड. हेट्रेड, घृणा, डिस्गस्ट, अ फीलिंग ऑफ हेट्रेडनेस. व्हेन वी गेट द थिंग्स बाय फेयर एंड फाउल मीन्स, तो वी स्टार्ट टू डू हेट्रेड. जब हम एक दूसरे को पाने की लालसा में, चीज़ों को पाने की लालसा में, होड़ में लगे रहते हैं, तो हम घृणा करना शुरू कर देते हैं. तो वन डे द डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड विल बी डेफिनेट अकॉर्डिंग टू द पोइट. नाउ he is in very sad mood by giving the idea of the fire and ice, and he also expressed his grief feeling in this poem. Now we can understand very well by the central idea of the poem. The students can read the central idea with a short paragraph and understand very well what the poet wants to give message. The poet wants to give message only the destruction will be definite of the world if the people will not be able to understand these things. If the people will not be satisfied with his own things, with their own things, the destruction of the world is sure. After that, some poetic or literary devices are given here. Many of the students do not know what is poetic device. Poetic device एक अलंकार होते हैं which increases the beauty and quality of the language or the literature. अलंकार या आभूषण किसी को अगर पहना दिए जाएं, किसी फिगर को पहना दिए जाएं या किसी को भी पहना दिए जाएं, तो उससे उसकी सुंदरता और बढ़ जाती है. In the same way, poet uses poetic devices in his poem to increase the beauty and quality of the words or the poem. So we can see some important poetic device given in the poem. Assonance. Assonance is the repetition of vowel sound, as we see in the line, I hold with those who favor fire. Here O vowel sound is repeated. Another poetic device is alliteration. It is almost the same of the assonance, but in this, the consonant sound is repeated. We can say another name, consonance. Assonance and consonance. Assonance means the repetition of vowel sound, and consonance means the repetition of consonant sound. In the same line, we can see the consonant sound I hold with those who favor fire. Means F consonant sound is repeated. The third one is imagery. We have read the poem. Some people say the word will end in fire. Some people say the word will end in ice. The imagination is given in 2 lines. So there is imagery, poetic device. And the another important device is symbolism. Symbolism is also expressed of the poem. Fire is the symbol of desire and ice is the symbol of hatred. After that, we can also see some question and answer of NCERT given here. We can understand and read the question, and besides it, another question can be you come in your question paper. After that, some MCQ for self practice are also given as a new pattern. Some objectives are included in the question paper, so you also prepare MCQ on the behalf of the chapter, on the behalf of the poem. Now it is the time of the end of the poem. Thank you. If you like my video, please share, subscribe the channel Passionators. Thank you.